I was an archer. Along the hillside I did blow. Laughing at another Zack Star video. So funny. Anyway, I got
Seriously?
a meeting, virtual meeting, tomorrow. So I can hopefully get a part-time job. A more official part-time job. You know, opposed to an infrequent dog-sitting gig. And this meeting is at 10 a.m. Which is awful because I don't even wake up at 9 a.m. The time that I'm supposed to wake up so I can take my medicine. I took my sleeping medicine so I could fall asleep tonight, but it's not working. So I decided to stay up so I can edit. Should I be saying any of this publicly online at the risk of them hearing it and finding me not to be a suitable candidate? Well, yeah. I mean, they love honesty, right?
I know this place.
Don't care. I mean, hey, here's the thing. If I take my sleeping meds the night before I'm supposed to go to work, I am going to wake up. Okay? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be up and ready for this virtual meeting because my future relies on it. I really have no other option other than to mess up and ruin my future. But we can't have that. And besides, you can clearly see me hard at work editing this video as I lie here in my bed. What?
You are not him. You are different.
So this is Seawall Firstfoot, and he also claims that Arthur is no bueno, because he thought Seawall was dead, when in fact he wasn't, and ended up leaving anyway. Also speaking about how Arthur wanted more,
Right, you said
even
that.
though he was already king. Matter of fact, according to Seawall, Arthur didn't care about anybody's lives. They were expendable. And so, people like Seawall were experimented on. Briandon suggests that I convince Fergus to come here himself so that he can be exposed to the truth. Sewell's tomb has a hidden entrance. You can meet him there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor?
Do I look like a clown?
Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did
Why?
to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South?
I mean, these are both great responses. I'll go with this one.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we
You're the fortress that stood up to the Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believed it was possible. You didn't let the past break you, and you decided to remake your own future. These are all great. I don't know. I kind of want to go with this one, because I want everybody to know that it is possible to make peace with a tribe of people literally called berserkers. But seriously, you didn't let the past break you. That's so good, so good, so strong. You went up against corruption of Camelot, of all places. You think Camelot would have been pure. But then again, it also produced Lancelot and Guinevere, so who knows. I'm gonna go with this one.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys.
After many hours of neglect, because I decided that I hate the guy, I decided to speak with Arthur himself. He does not reintroduce any confidence in me. Yeah, okay, he says, I didn't know, I should have known, I should have done better, blah, blah, blah. We're still gonna kill this guy. You didn't make me feel any better. I go back to the Temple
Seriously,
of
we
the
can't have a
All-Mothers, try
conversation?
to strike up a conversation with Vron.
Yes, ma'am.
But she doesn't have any more dialogue options, just like with Orlife,
If there's
making me
no
even more sad.
option
I mean, at
to
least
talk to her
Orlife
about
has a
something,
shop I can open up
or,
and
I don't
buy
know,
things from her,
open up her
even
shop,
if they're not
then
really
why are you giving me the option
useful
to talk
as
to
far
her?
as I'm concerned right now. But why give me the option to speak to Vron if I
It's like this
literally
game wants me
can't
to be
do
mad.
anything except leave? I go all the way back to Briandon just to tell him that, yeah, I spoke to Furios.
Yep, he's in.
And then he comes all the way over to the south of Horns to give a rousing speech. And if anybody doesn't want to keep their oath because they still want to believe that Camelot is pure, they can leave. With or without you guys, we are going to make Camelot bend their knee for being so dang cringe. Honestly, I still got time. The average person needs about, 6 to 8 hours of sleep? Alarm doesn't go off until 9, so I'll just finish this video, turn everything off, and then try to go to bed. Thing is, the internet has been being weird recently, so it might take a while until it actually uploads. It might end up being the 6.5 hours of sleep mark. But then, my alarm goes off, screaming at me with this new title about how you have a virtual meeting. I should get up at 9, plenty of time to take a shower, should definitely drink and eat something that has protein in it. I think the only real obstacle standing in my way now is the social anxiety. It would have been better if this was a text or email thing, or over the phone, but that's not typically how they do job interviews. They want to see my face. A little invasive, but I get it. Okay, this is the actual end of the video. Bye.